Hey friends, what's up? For those of you that don't know me, my name is Crissanna, and if you're new here, then welcome, and if you're an oldie, welcome back. So guys, if you notice anything different with my voice, I actually am sick right now, and I do have a COVID, as well as my boyfriend and my daughter, so we'll be quarantining for the next 5 days. Today is Wednesday, we'll be off quarantine by next Monday. So I just wanted to get that out of the way. If you hear anything with my voice or anything like that, that is why. I thought today I would sit down and film because I'm feeling a little bit better. Not a whole lot. I've been getting like super bad headaches and just like all over body aches, and it's kind of sucked really bad, but I don't want to let that get in the way of me filming videos and stuff. So a few weeks ago, I placed a huge Colourpop order, and they actually came out with the build your own palette. So they have 12 pans and they have 24 pans, and you'll go through and you'll pick 12 shadows or 24 shadows that you'd want to have in your ultimate palette. Now, when I went through, I wanted to build my own palette of like super bright colors and things like that, but most of the colors that I would have picked were out of stock. So I just picked one that they already had curated, and this is the peach one. So here is what the packaging looks like. I love the butterflies, perfect for spring. And then here is the peach palette. So this is like a perfect neutral palette. So you get 5 shimmers, you get 6 mattes, and then you get one shade right here at the bottom that is a matte with specks of shimmer in it. So again, my dream palette would be like a colorful palette, just because I'm so into neutrals that I don't have a lot of colorful palettes in my collection. So I would have loved to make one. Now, if those shades do come back in stock, I probably will build my own palette. But again, you can take the shadows in and out, which I really do like the concept of it. So you can kind of rearrange them and put them as you please. Let's go ahead and jump right in. I don't plan on talking a lot through this video just because my voice isn't the best right now, and my boyfriend and my daughter are watching a really loud movie out there. So I don't want any distractions. So let's go ahead and jump right in. So I'm going to take the Ace Beauty Amplifying Eyeshadow Base in the shade Light. So I'm just going to take a concealer buffing brush. So I'm not sure where the names to these are. They must be on the bottom. Okay, yeah, so the names are actually in the bottom, which I'm probably not going to be reading. But if you guys are curious as to what the shade names are, I can go ahead and I can leave them all listed in the description box below, just so you guys know which shades I'm using. So I'm going to take this Sigma E40 blending brush, and I'm going to take this third shade over right here. So this one is called Lay Low. So I'm going to start blending this right up here above the crease. And already it has a lot of pigment. It is a very light shade, but the pigment seems good. And again, I really do hope they bring some of the brighter, more bold shades back in stock, because I would love to create a bold palette. Like, I was gonna build like a neutral palette, and I'm like, why would I want to build a neutral palette? Like, I have so many neutrals in my collection, and I have the Colourpop Stone Cold Fox, and I also have the Bare Necessities palette. I feel like in both of those palettes, there's a lot of neutral shades. So I feel like if I was to buy and build a palette with a bunch of neutrals, I'm going to be able to get the same exact shades out of those two palettes. So to deepen up the crease, I'm going to take this deeper orange shade, and this is called Cutouts. And I'm pretty much going to place this right here under the last shade. But again, this shade is super pigmented. This is a really nice orange shade. I'm going to go back in with the first shade we used and just blend. So I'm going to take the deepest shade in the palette now, and this is called Feathered. So I'm going to take my Cheek Pro crease brush. So I'm very lightly just going to start popping this right here on the outer V. I don't really want to go in with a super heavy hand right off the bat, because I can tell this shade is going to be really deep. So just so I don't have to be like super light-handed, I'm going to go in with the next lightest, deepest brown shade. So I'm going to take this shade right here now, and this is called Good Things. And I'm going to do the same exact thing with Good Things. And I'm going to pop it right here and blend into the crease. I feel like this shade is going to be a little easier to work with because I don't have to be super light-handed. I'm also going to run this right through the crease. So I'm just going to dip between the two darkest shades, and once again applying that right here. So let's go ahead and add some shimmer shades now. I know that Colourpop makes the best shimmer shades that I've ever tried. They're literally phenomenal. So I'm going to probably use maybe 2 or 3 shimmers. I'm going to start with the lightest and then work my way over to the deepest. First, going to take this orange shade right here, and this is called Turntables. And I'm going to apply this on the inner portion of the lid. But already the pigmentation, the butteriness is absolutely amazing. I mean, this shadow, you guys, is gorgeous. I freaking love it. So I'm going to take this shade right here, and this is called Anthem Metallic. I'm going to go right here from the center of the lid over to the outer portion. Not bringing it all the way over because I still want to have a matte shade out there, but I do want to bring it a little bit over. So this is what we're looking like, and I really do like it. I'm not really going to go in with any more shadow, but I'm just going to take my blending brush and just kind of blend everything out. So really quickly, I'm going to go off camera. I'm going to apply a wing, and then I'm going to do false lashes as well. And then when I come back, we can do the bottom waterline together and also lips. All right, y'all, I'm back. I did not know if I was going to be able to come back and film because I got incredibly sick once I got off camera. But I did go ahead and create a wing, and then I also put on false lashes. So it's going for the lower lash line now. For the lower lash line, I'm going to take this shade right here and then the deepest brown shade we used. I'm going with the orange shade. And I'm just going to run this right along the lash line. I really do like that orange shade. I feel like it's going to be like super pretty for summer and fall time. A smudging brush, I'm going to go in with the deep brown. And I'm just applying this a little more close to the lash line. Inner corner highlight, I'm going to take the lightest shimmer shade called Let Me Explain. And just as I expected, super brightening inner corner highlight. And it has more of like a yellow undertone, which goes really well with the theme of the palette. Whatever's left over, I'm just going to bring right here. So let me go ahead and add mascara really quick, and then I'll come back and we can do lips together. So for lips, I actually have a bunch of stuff by Colourpop. I won't be swatching everything today. I'll just be picking a lip liner and a lipstick. But in an upcoming video, I do want to swatch everything. So I have the Colourpop Truther Bare Lippy Pencil Set. So these are more of like nudish lip pencils. I have the Colourpop You're the Bestie Lippy Pencil Vault. So these are more of like berry, reddish, pinkish tones. And then I also got the Colourpop Bestie in the Show Lippy Sticks Vault. So this comes with 10 lippy pencils. So here are all these shades on the back. And then for the You're the Bestie Lippy Liner Vault, here are what all the shades look like. So I'm going to go ahead and pick 2 to use, and then I'll show you once I've picked 2 out. So for the lip liner, I'm going to take this shade called Good and Plenty. I'm going to swatch it. So it's like a nice mauve shade. And then for the lippy sticks, I'm going to take this shade in Oh Snap. Again, I'm going to swatch. So it says Oh Snap is a matte shade, but it felt very creamy on the back of my hand. I'm going to go ahead and apply the lip liner, and then I'm going to fill in with the lipstick. So I really like this lip liner shade. It's like a Your Lips but better type of shade. And then here we go for the lippy sticks. Again, lippy sticks in the shade Oh Snap. This feels way too creamy to be a matte shade. You guys, this smells amazing. So it's a little more nude than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like more pink. Wow, I really, really love the lip liner, and I also love the lippy sticks. And again, you guys, in an upcoming video, I will be swatching all of these lip liners and also all of the lippy sticks. But for today, I just can't do it. I don't feel good, you guys, and I'm just ready to get off camera and go relax a little bit. All right, guys, so here is the finished look using the new Build Your Own Peach palette. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a close-up, and then we're going to talk all about this palette. So what do I think about this 12 pan Build Your Own Peach palette? I really, really liked it, you guys, and I really like the shades. I feel like this is a perfect neutral palette. If you're a neutral lover like myself, you will really, really like this. And I do like that they're magnetized. You can take all these out and you can put them back in. So the retail price on this, you guys, I think it's $20, but I got this when they were having 30% off site-wide, so I only paid $14 for it. But again, I do think that this is really worth it, and I love the packaging. It's super cute. It's unique. Yeah, again, like I said, if I can get back on there and if I can get some of the bright, bold shades, I will definitely build my own palette. So what do you guys think about this look? What do you guys think about this palette? Have you guys went on the Colourpop website? Have you guys built your own palettes yet? Are you thinking about it? Let me know down below. But yeah, guys, 10 out of 10 stars. Definitely recommend. Love the layout. Love all the colors. Love everything about this. If you guys don't know, and if you guys haven't tried Colourpop yet, Colourpop has one of the best formulas I have ever tried in an eyeshadow palette. I feel like the shades they kind of like blend into themselves. Even the shimmer shades in their palettes, they're phenomenal. They're one swipe pigment. Like this video, please give it a big old thumbs up and please subscribe if you haven't already. If there's anything at all that you guys want to see next, please let me know. I have a lot of new stuff to get filmed, you guys, but I'm not sure when I'll be fully back to feeling like myself again. Could be tomorrow, could be a week from now, so I guess we will have to see. And yeah, overall, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for all of your support. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.